Well, g'day guys, Peter Clark here from OBrien Real Estate and Clark, and welcome to the very first of our video series in the upcoming changes to the Victorian Residential Tenancy Act and Regulations. So what we thought we'd first do is I'm going to hand you over to Hailey, and thank you again for joining us, Hailey.
Thank you.
But Hailey is going to give us a bit of a brief overview of, let's set the scene of what these changes mean.
Yeah, so there's 132 changes coming on the 29th of March this year, so that's fun, 2021. And one of the biggest changes is the change in terminology. So we're going to have our owners or landlords being our residential rental providers or rental providers. I'm still, after 22 years in the industry, I can't retrain my brain to get that one right. And
I think landlord and tenant will still be very commonplace.
Exactly. Our tenants will actually be called renters, and obviously agents stay as agents. Our tenancy agreements will be our residential rental agreements moving forward as well. So they're, I guess, three of the large type key terminology changes that we've got coming to the industry. Another thing that they've changed are the penalty units, so the multiple in the penalty units, and penalty units are fines which can be imposed on people if they do the wrong thing under legislation. So an example of that is one penalty unit is $165.22, and some of the penalty units have gone from 0 to 60 or from 60 to 150, so you're looking at fines which can be anywhere between sort of $10,000 and $25,000 for some of the basic breaches, I guess, of the Act. So what they want to do is get greater compliance across the legislation moving forward. The other thing is we're going to have more black and white in the legislation, which I'm really excited about, because anyone that's worked in real estate knows how grey everything can be.
We do not like the shades of grey.
We do not. So at the moment we've got 30 guidelines and fact sheets around those changes, and they're being created by Consumer Affairs Victoria. So I think moving forward, once we get our head around all of these changes, the fact that we can have that black and white will make our roles in the industry a lot easier as well. So
there is some good that's coming from these changes as well, isn't there?
Correct. Yes. It's not all bad. So there are a few tricky ones, let me say, that will make us work harder for our clients, and there's a lot around compliance and safety as well. But for the most part, I think most of the changes are really how VCAT and how the consumers have been working for years anyway. It's just making it more concrete.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, well thank you, Hailey.
No problem.
And we'll come to you with our next update very, very soon.